Well, good morning, fellow adventurers, and welcome to K2 Garden Adventure. I'm Kelly, and if this is your first time here, this is a channel about me building my dream garden and farmstead here on the central coast of California. If you're back, hey, welcome back. It's always great to have you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video with your friends so we can grow the community. At any rate, this morning it's overcast, which is nice. Probably should make for some better video, but let me show you what we've got going on. First, over here on the eastern edge of the property, I have a number of trees that I want to get in the ground. First off is this white dogwood. Which is going to go right here along this fence section, and it should be really beautiful. You know, when it gets a little bit bigger, I'll probably trim this tree right here, and I'm forgetting what this tree is. I will have to look that up. Look for something to pop up on the screen. The next one is an eastern redbud. And I'm going to put it right here on this fence section. Then I ended up with an extra, gosh, they had a beautiful, much more mature Bloodgood, a Japanese maple. And I have just a little tiny one that I'm not 100% sure is still alive. So I'm gonna put him back here in this spot right here. So we'll have the white, pink, and then the Bloodgood with the red leaves. So it should be a neat color transition going on. And then I have a Spring Grove Arborvitae. I need to move, and I want to put it right here along this fence section. So those are those, and then where the Spring Grove tree is, I have a currently I have a Colorado blue spruce. Little baby that is going to go there. Now, if he survives, he eventually can get real big, but you'll see there's plenty of room for him in the space out front. Along the back edge of the property, along with, I have 2 lilacs that I want to plant back there as well. Let me walk over here and show you those. Just got those picnic tables set up under the pergola there. I think those look really nice. And those are 4 David Austin English roses that are climbers that are going to climb up the pergola. These are they're blooming again already. They never went to sleep. I didn't get these pruned, so oh well. But this is Desdemona and Vanessa Bell. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe just because they're so young they don't need. And then we had Darcy Bustles, that, you know, what happens when they never go to sleep. The fuchsias, these poor fuchsias that are waiting for me to do something with them, they are loving this their location there, putting out beautiful flowers. And these 2 fuchsias, which were pretty much dead, they are coming back to life. I thought I was going to maybe plant these in these little side planters, but now I'm thinking I might just go ahead and hang them. I don't know. Got to do that. I did get the strawberry tower all done and set up yesterday, and it's on drip, and you can see the drip coming out the bottom, which means it works. So that's cool. But over here are the 2 Lilacs, I have a Palaban and a Sensation. So those two lilacs are going to go along that back stretch and just sort of finish off that back area. Here, since we're right here, I can show you the, so I sort of have this big sort of blank spot open area. You know, see it's real tall, and I've got these like, I think these are Monterey pines, and they're about 120 feet tall or so. So anyways, that blue spruce is supposed to go right there and sort of that blank area, and then I'm going to move that spring grove into the back where I mentioned. So that's the idea there. And then the other tree that I need to get in the ground is this white guava, which is right next to the red guava, who is not doing so well. I checked the soil and it looks like maybe the sprinkler isn't giving it enough water, so I'm going to give it its own drip line as well, but hopefully he recovers. I still see some healthy leaves, so fingers crossed on that. So yeah, so that's the plan for this morning. We'll finish walking around. The cherry plum is looking beautiful with its all the buds are out and the leaves are coming out. Fingers crossed on the all these Japanese maples. Oh, wait. Those, well, at least this one is alive. Oh my goodness. I sort of reimagined this fountain yet again, and really like what I ended up with. But look at the planters from last year at my old place. The Amethyst Falls Superbena and the, oh shoot, I forget the name of the dark purple one. There should be a tag in here somewhere. They are out, ready to put on another show for this year. There's some salvia in the middle, which looks like it's happy, and oh yeah, the salvia is about ready to start blooming again as well. So yeah, amazing. The annuals here are perennials, it looks like. There's some Supertunia in there as well, although it looks like maybe the Superbena won that, that what do you call it, battle of the fittest or survival of the fittest. So we'll see, but yeah, I'll take a planter of beautiful salvia and Superbena any day, especially if it's held over from last year. Southern patio looking beautiful. Also just got those Adirondacks set up. I need to move a couple of hostas and put in the bark mulch in this area still. A million things to do, but anyways, let's get I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and get started on planting some trees. And we have the first two in the ground. Got the white dogwood right here. Used a one of those little Velcro ties to help straighten them up a little bit. And then the Eastern Redbud is in the ground there. I need to trim back this, I believe it's Heaven's Breath bush a little bit before I plant the, or transplant the Dogwood, or excuse me, Bloodgood, what am I saying? The Japanese Bloodgood, and gosh, these so pretty, these flowers. And I actually might trim this back a little bit, although I don't think it needs it, but I know to get the Bloodgood back here, the back side of this needs to get trimmed up a little bit. And overall, I'll after they're done blooming, I'll trim them all back and get after some of the weeds that are back here as well. This was really more one of the undeveloped spots, but All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so the next tree that's gonna go in the ground in the back, I'm gonna transplant this little baby Bloodgood for this beautiful specimen that's at least 5 years further along, to put him out here in front. So, you know, be able to enjoy this, and it'll help balance out the front here, which is mostly just baby trees. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and dig this guy up and move him to the back, and then we'll come back later and plant the big guy. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, so the first half of the planting job is done. So just to recap, here I've got the white dogwood, and if he ever gets tall enough, or even I'm gonna trim a little bit off of this tree here, still haven't looked it up, I will. Then I've got the eastern redbud, which is in the ground and watered in, and so he should be really pretty, coming up over the top of this heaven's breath and over the fence. And then the next one is the baby Japanese maple, the Bloodgood. He is in the ground there, and while they can get sort of full size, you know, he's got more than an 8-foot spread, so he should be fine for many, many years. And then finally the Spring Grove Arborvitae, which I transplanted from the front area back here. All these will get plenty of sun and should look really beautiful, and well, by next year, hopefully. We'll see what happens with the maple, redbud, and dogwood to see if they leaf out this year. So at any rate, now I've got to get the oh, look at the pretty poppies. Need to get the California lilac, also known as ceanothus, planted up front. The Big Daddy Bloodgood, and the Colorado blue spruce. And we are back. So I got 5 more trees planted. Here's that Colorado blue spruce, and you can see it'll have lots of room, and so it's good. And then up here, as we wander through the wilds of the Pacific Coast Garden, you can see the loquat tree that's in the ground. So the red guava wasn't doing so good. So anyways, I decided to change the design up here a little bit, moved it forward a little bit, and then planted the white guava. And then I have a pineapple guava back in that last wine barrel, and I'm going to bring it up here and plant it just to the right of where that fluffy is. And that fluffy is going to go back to where the Spring Grove was, which will be nice because I think it's a little bit dark back there, and so some yellow will really help out that area. So, but not going to do the pineapple guava today because he's happy in that wine barrel for a little while. I do need to get some drip on these guys, watered them in real good. I think that was the issue with the red guava, it just wasn't getting enough water. So, you know, there's sprinklers, but evidently that wasn't enough. So we'll get, that's all right. On the to-do list possibly today was to fix the drip up in this area so I can take care of the guavas at the same time. So that was over here, and then before that, as we walk back over into woodland, I just really love the deep green foliage on this, call it a California lilac or ceanothus, and it comes out with these beautiful pale blue flowers. And it's evergreen, so that's really nice where it's at here. In between is kind of a grouping of Japanese maples. So there'll always be some color here, and then there's going to be a walkway that kind of comes down in the middle of all these and then goes out towards the gravel driveway. And then the last thing I planted, well, it was the first thing I did, but I'm going in reverse order for the second half, was putting this big 15-gallon, I think it was, Bloodgood in the ground. And he looks amazing there. He's about the same size of this Sengokaku, as I'm pretty sure what this is here. It's just labeled as green Japanese maple on the Home Depot tab, but looking at that coral bark, I'm pretty sure that's a Sengokaku. So the beautiful green leaves on that should look amazing next to the deep red leaves of the Bloodgood. And then you have the weeping birch. I believe it's a Japanese white birch that's up there. And yeah, so this is gonna be real beautiful. Wow, even from back here, let me zoom in, you can see the planters I just did a couple of days ago with the foxglove, and then that yellow nemesia is, you can see that from far away. And then there's some purple and pink super bells in there too. So all that should start spilling over. And yeah, so I think that's probably going to be the end for this video. I don't think I'm going to have time to get the lilacs in the ground in the back, because I need to get this drip sorted out. And so that's going to take me up till the time I need to leave. But hopefully you found this video informative and possibly entertaining or informational. Wait, I said informative. Anyways, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. What was your favorite thing of all the trees I planted today? It really helps the algorithm. What else? Hey, share with your friends, and let's grow this community as I build my dream here on the central coast of California. And until the next video, happy gardening.